Hi, my name is Billy D'Addario, and today I'm going to talk to you about 5 things you need to think about when you're first writing your novel. And the first thing you need to think about is generating ideas for your novel. And there are 5 different things that you can do to generate ideas for your novel. And the first thing you can do is you can free think, or just get a piece of paper and fast as you can write down ideas, different ideas, and remembering that no idea is a bad idea until it's time to edit those ideas. The second thing you can do is do a web design by putting your idea in the center and then ideas associated with your main idea out to the side, and then drawing lines to see how they connect. The third thing that you can do is talk it out with a friend and get advice. The fourth thing you can do is consider writing from your own life. And the fifth thing you can do is get a book and read, and get ideas from a book. You can do a retelling of another story or add on to another story, and that there is how you can use a book, use an already written story to generate a new idea. Next, you need to figure out if you're a pantser or a plotter. If you're a pantser, you need to just get down and start writing. If you're a plotter, you need to plot your outline. Sometimes you may fall in between, which means you may just want to know where your story ends, so that way you can write toward the end. Or you may need just to know your chapter headings, and that's all you need to know, or your chapter idea, the main idea of each chapter, and that'll be enough for you to get writing. Some people need to know every single plot point of every single chapter. It just depends on how comfortable you are with your plot and your writing process. The third thing you need to do is let your plot be as outrageous as your experience will let it. But keep your writing and keep your writing to your skill level. So if you're a brand new writer, you want to keep your point of view to maybe one character, and your tense to maybe the past tense or the present tense. You're not going to want to do a lot of tense shifting, and you're not going to want to have a bunch of different points of view, because things like that, you need practice in order to get good at it. And you need a lot of writing practice in order to get good at those types of things. The fourth thing you need to do is to get motivated and stay motivated. And if you get stuck, you need to know how to get unstuck. So some of the things that you can do to help is to have an outline. So if you're a person that has problems with motivation, having an outline is going to help you out a lot. Knowing what you're going to write each and every day could be a helpful thing for you. If you find that you have writer's block, taking a walk, a couple hours walk without any music, so that way you can flesh out your next writing idea. That could help you. Write it dirty. That means you just sit down and you just write it out. You don't worry about anything else. You just sit down and you type it out until it's done. Times when I felt a little bit stuck, I just started typing, and the sticky feeling went away, usually in about a paragraph. Some people it may take longer. You can talk it out with a friend. Talk it out with another writer, and they may be able to help you. It might not even have to be another writer, but talking it out with somebody who understands you may help you to combat combat the writer's block. And number 5, the 5th thing you need to consider when you're first writing a novel is after you've written your novel, you're going to have to edit it. And you're going to have to take out that red pen. You're going to have to run it through a good spell check and a good grammar check. And then you're going to need to print it out, and you're going to need to read it word for word, line by line, and check to make sure that you've caught all of your missed periods, missed question marks, made sure that all of the words are spelled correctly, make sure that you didn't double type any words, things like that. Make sure that all of the words are typed out just exactly the way you want it. And then you're going to have to do it again and again and again until everything is just exactly the way you want it before you send it off to look for an agent or put it on Kindle or anything like that. You want your book to be as good as you possibly can get it before you send it out to the public. So that there is my writing advice for new writers and a new novel. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments below. Like and subscribe to this video. Don't forget to share it with your friends. And we'll see you next time. Keep writing. Thanks.